What's happening, everyone? Dingo here, and I'm with my man, Chandlers Wildlife. Call me Mr. Wild, but Dingo, just call me Chan. I'm just gonna call you Handsome. Oh, Handsome Chan.
What about serving boy for the past couple of days? I've been moving your luggage.
It's serving man.
I've been serving your kids hot tea for the kids.
Guys, you might not know the bromance that's been going on here. I have loved this man for many years. You have loved me back for many years.
He's been so kind to me. From across the ocean, he's been like family. And I'm so glad to have you here. And physically, be able to hug you, give you love.
Honestly, we're at his house, spending time at his house. And what happens is, I've come here, I'm looking at some of the most beautiful snakes in the world.
That means a lot coming from you with the collection you got back home.
Mate, I'm as excited as a beaver in an antique shop being here. I'm pumping.
You get to see the babies that you sent me that I've been raising up. I'm trying my best. I'm doing what I can, and I'm hoping you approve of how these babies look.
Right.
Well, I've had them for about like, what, a year now? The green Mambas?
So we're talking about the green Mambas, I think about a year now.
Yeah, like Mambas over a year.
So we're gonna get in there now. We're gonna get stuck in to some Mambas. That's right. Yes! Coming to America and playing with Mambas. We've got rattlesnakes behind us. We've got Mambas here. I've got the wild man himself.
It's only
over
possible
here.
with Dingo. He's the
Right.
reason we got Mambas coming out of the cages. We got everything you could possibly imagine.
I'll tell you what,
Crawling around in this room.
I've been going off like a tit on a trance here. It's just every time I look at something, it's from the videos. It's from the internet, and I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Everything's bigger in person.
Oh, absolutely. So we're going to take out the green Mambas. My servant man is going to clean the enclosure.
Say yes, sir. Say yes, sir.
Open up. Please. Safely, servant man.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
These snakes, I had a beautiful young pair of Mambas. And I thought, you know who needs a pair of Mambas? Okay, it's okay. This man over here needs a pair of Mambas. So I can't wait to take them. Have you enjoyed having green Mambas?
Dude, out of all the Mambas besides blacks, these are probably the prettiest. Next to those blue Mambas, these are so pretty. And out of all the green Mambas he could have sent me, he literally sent me the best out there. Eastern green Mambas, a specific locality that you got to take me to find in the wild one.
Well, when you come with me, he's coming with me, guys.
Woo!
Wait, I haven't said it.
What? I'll be right back.
So, what's happening? In August, July and August, we're having a volunteer program. August, Chandler is coming to Africa to hang out with us, guys. That's what's happening.
And if you guys want to come to Africa and volunteer and be a part of Dingo's program, one of the first people to sign up for the program gets Allison the Black Mamba's full shed. Holy smokes! That's like a 12-foot-long black mamba shed.
Woo!
Complete
Mamba!
Not one tear, not one cut, and you can frame this up in your house. You win this if you sign up to go to Africa and help Dingo out to learn about wildlife.
Guys, so we've got the volunteer program. We're going to give you an African experience you can get nowhere else. You're going to come in here, you're going to get hands-on with our animals, with the king cobras, with the mambas, with rhino, with elephant, with all of those animals. You're going to get time to spend with Chandler and I in Africa. What could be better? We'll even give you earplugs if you need.
You don't need them.
Isn't that cool? Beautiful. And we're going to get out the blacks in a moment. Don't worry about that. But look at this mamba. Isn't it an amazing snake?
So beautiful.
Look at that. You can climb by me. It's okay. Wait, honestly, there's this special. I'm going to take you. When you come to Africa, I'm going to take you to the locality where we find these guys. It's a secret. I'm not telling everybody
That
out.
would be such a privilege. This is the bigger one right here, yeah. This is the male, I think, actually.
There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's looking good.
Looking a little darker.
Looking good. I love that coloration, bro.
Ooh,
Huh?
bit of a short hook to be using.
I was going to say, it's a child's hook. You can also smell that musk. The mamba musk.
Ramen noodles, every time.
I don't know what they are.
It smells like ramen noodles.
Aren't they cool?
That is crazy.
Look at it climbing. Aren't they great climbers, bro? And like you said earlier, look here, personality-wise, just watch it on my shoulder. Look at the snake here, he'll climb out to you, but this is a very kind of flash the map a little bit. That's cool for a green mamba. They don't normally do that. Look at that. This is like a very in-your-face kind of thing, which would make a black mamba would be biting you by now. Green mambas, look at that. Sure, it'll come right onto the glove. Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing, guys? Do you want to come and join Chandler and I in Africa? Come on, we are going to have
Africa.
the time of our lives. So we're going to put this into your, what do you call these things?
Snake holding receptacle.
holding-
Looks a lot like a trash can,
does.
but don't let people fool you. It's
It
a
looks
snake
very
holding
similar.
receptacle.
That's
Big
cool.
difference. Big
So we will
difference.
put these into the snake holding receptacle, and then you're going to clean the enclosure, right?
I would love to.
Make it spick and span.
I want to show you what I can do with these hands. Ooh, give me some love. I love these mamas so much.
It's so good seeing you. It's so good being here in your serpentarium. I can't wait. We've been talking about the King Cobra enclosures, where they're coming. We're talking about what he's going to do with his Mambas. And that people, you guys, can come and visit him.
Get up close and personal with king cobras, crocodiles, giant Eurasian eagle owl. Whoo, bagoy.
Private tour with this guy here.
Nobody else.
Lake. I'm going swimming in
I
your
know
lake
it's so hot.
today.
I would love
Today.
to jump in right now.
We're going swimming today, guys. We're seeing it out. You need to get out here and you need to visit this man. You need to spend time with him and let these animals creep into your heart. I love animals, and I come here and I get even more enthusiastic about the animals, get even more passionate about it. I even get more dedicated to them. Look at me.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's creeping into people's hearts.
I'd like some more branches in here if possible.
Yes, sir. Right away. Right away.
Branches. What do you call a poo here?
Spicy meatball!
There we go.
Hold on.
It's all right. Jeez.
That's the better, right?
It's a good thing I've got a good arm. We don't have cypress mulch in South Africa, and I've seen it. It looks really cool. It can keep humidity. You're gonna hang me.
No, never. No, master.
Clean.
No.
Clean. But this mulch really nice. You can keep humidity because the green Mambas particularly want high humidity, which is perfect in Florida. Perfect environment for keeping them here.
Please don't beat me. I'm doing my
Faster, servant, faster!
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. Yeah. Fresh H2.
Those of you thinking I'm just a horrible person, I've got allergies to snake poo and to their venom. So the reason he's actually doing it is I can't touch it, I'll get all itchy. Even touching that mulch now, I can feel something going on here. But
Hitting me like a paint stick.
he's a bit distracted. He's a little bit of an ADHD here, you know. I want him doing his job and he's all over the place. It's like just like a ferret, like a meerkat. Head up. Whoa, squirrel.
Oh, fresh H2O. If it's not fresh, he's very angry with me. Please come out to Dingo's facility and volunteer. He'll treat you so well.
What have you been saying?
I said you're the most handsome snake handler, better than me, better than Steve Irwin, you're the best. And honestly, you have great stance.
The power stats. Now, I've got a question for you guys. Comments down below. Which YouTuber that you follow has the best hairstyle? I think I'm going to cut his hair. I think we're going to cut his hair in a video.
Just please don't
That's what we're going to do.
waterboard me again.
Well done, sir. Well done. And that's what you need. You need it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. Move. We have the snakes coming out. Every container in America has got a lip. The vision enclosures have lips. Everything's got a lip for the snake.
In America,
to hang
we're
out
big on big lips. Whether it's a trash can or
big
Kylie
lips.
Jenner.
Yes, there we go. I love it. Isn't this a beautiful snake?
It's so gorgeous, like your children
You can
and yourself,
touch the
sir.
tail. You can touch the tail.
Really, sir?
Touch the tail quickly. That's not the tail. Oh dear. You see why he needs.
Ramen noodles! Wow, master, you're really good at handling these
Yes,
snakes.
very good. Very experienced.
Wow.
Now, guys, this snake, on a serious note, this snake, very, very venomous. Very venomous, Squire. Danger, but very chilled out. Look at this. What I love about these Mambas is you can actually work with them. You can kind of not build a bond, but they're not out to bite you. They're not so reactive to you. They're more inquisitive. They want to climb, so they'll climb out to camera now.
Master, your handling always impresses me. Thank you for letting me be in your presence.
No problem. I appreciate you acknowledging that and noticing that. Good man, yes. You're a bit sweaty on my leg.
You're doing a great job,
And you've
Master.
touched the feces. The fecal matter is now on my leg. I'm going to be itching.
You're the man.
I'm going to be itching on my leg. He wants to just climb. He wants to come out and he wants to spend time with us. Isn't that a cool snake? Love these snakes. Green Mambas in America. Servants, close the enclosure.
I just want to... I'm sorry, Master.
That's what it's like working at Chandlers Wild Boar. Now, very importantly, it's Black Mamba time. I need my aid. Come! Servant, come! Yeah, I'm gonna need your help in a more professional manner. Stop it. Now, what we're gonna be doing is we are gonna be taking out. Come out now. You're embarrassing me. In front of millions of people, you're embarrassing me. Stand. I'm gonna need your help now.
Yes, sir.
I want you to talk to us about this Mamba. Allison, the black Mamba, big snake.
Allison the Black Mamba, the first ever Black Mamba I had in my possession. The first ever Black Mamba I was able to handle here in captivity. This Mamba put some hair on my chest. I'll tell you what, this Mamba is gonna be the first Mamba that ends
Not
up...
much.
What's going on?
Not
No,
much.
look at these hairs.
Oh, you got a little bit
I
of hair
could braid them
there.
if I really wanted to, but
Yes,
I'm not
you do.
trying to brag. You had me pull them out. Anyways, whoa.
Man hair.
Yes, sir.
Black Mambas, the most dangerous snake
In the world.
That's right.
Even though we've got a taipan in here, drop for drop the deadliest, the taipan, he's as nice as a bull snake, honestly. This black mambas in general, most athletic, and probably one of the most venomous on the planet. I mean, you've been nicked, and how fast was it till you were paralyzed?
10 minutes, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't breathe, couldn't do anything. 10 minutes.
Some people die in 30 minutes.
I would have died in 11.
And just to make it even more hairy, you guys know that he's hypersensitive. We actually have a whole kit ready to go. Adrenaline, steroids, Gatorade, everything he needs to survive.
Gatorade.
Everything he needs. And the good thing is I'm an EMT. Even though my certification expired 3 years ago and I forgot most of the stuff, I will help you survive.
There we go.
I'll carry you to the hospital.
RV in, adrenaline in it. What we're going to do, we're going to take Allison out, guys. I want to see her in the flesh. I've seen she's a big mamba on the videos. I want to see in the flesh though, because everything looks smaller when it's on video. And then you get it out and you see how big she is. Now she's in her box. So what we're going to do, guys, what I want to do is I want to see her size. And I also want to show kind of personality of her and stuff like that. And look at these stripes here. So most of the time, these stripes come from black mambas. They come from Tanzania. You get mambas right up sub-Saharan Africa. Now, if this was a wild snake I'd never seen Chandler work with before, there's no ways I'd be this close. Oh, hood's out. Now we're talking. Hello, big girl.
She's a little upset today. Look at her planning out her neck.
Look at that. This is a big mamba. Super potent neurotoxic venom. How's that? I'm just going to bring her here. So she wants to climb away from there. Look at the size of her! Bud, get in here! Look at the size of her!
Isn't she huge?
Massive! I've dealt with big mambas, but this is a very, very impressive, she's spectacular. That's what
she means so much to me, just like the King Cobra. It's like she's such an iconic, massive snake.
Mate. And your first mamba you ever got?
First ever mamba handling, black mamba. She has to be around 10 foot. She's you gotta measure that skin she just shed on.
Absolutely. And one of the tricks when you're handling a mamba, you give it somewhere to climb. So if I come close, I'm going to come close to the camera. Yes, she knows as well. Now the only thing she can climb on is me.
Out of all the black mambas you've been around, this has to be one of the most chill ones, right?
She's beautiful.
She's a great animal to work with.
And she's nice size, but you still need to be on your toes, like a midget and you're on your tippy toes. Because what can happen is you see she's so reactive.
She's so hot. Hot as a camel's crotch.
So let me come out here.
Look at the venom glands.
I've got her, don't worry.
We're here. See her puffing her throat right now?
Here we go. How's that, eh? Wife, you're amazing. Listen to that, guys. So she's relaxed. She's not angry right now, but they're reactive snakes. That's what makes them so dangerous. Here we go, big job. Pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Have a look at this. Massive black mamba. Black mamba at Chandler's Wild World. Woo! You know when you're working with this animal here, this is the pinnacle of venomous snake handling. Anywhere in the world, you have to be right on your toes. You have to just make sure you're on your A game. You're right there working with the black.
This black mamba is the pinnacle of my handling career. I love this guy. Just to have him in my life, directing me a little bit with these dangerous African snakes and some of the snakes I've never worked with, it means a lot.
Oh, bro.
This guy, he's straight up Africa.
Thank you, mate.
He's the Mamba father. He's
the Mamba father.
The godfather of the Mambas. Oh. How about we see your boy that you sent over about a year ago?
Can't wait.
Ooh, let's get him out.
Can't wait. So guys, those of you who don't know, about a year or two ago, I got this little black mamba. It was a beautiful little male. And I thought, you know what? Kirsty told me I've got too many mambas. Too many black mambas. You don't need so many. I said, of course I do. She said, no, you don't. So there was this young, beautiful male. He came in and he was basically captive, but he wasn't super chilled out. And I thought, who around the world needs beautiful male black mamba? My boy over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's up on the lip, my boy, doing his usual mischievous things.
So with these enclosures, what can happen often? There's a lip up here that they hang out on. So it's quite difficult because they're so arboreal. Did you know they were so arboreal before we got there?
They love to climb.
Come right in here. Come right in here. There he is. Hello, boy.
Woo! Laid his mouth.
Woo! How cool is it to see him, right? You got to remember, they come from an area where they have got elephants and buffalo and rhino and hippos and crocodiles, all kinds of big animals that can crush them. So their job is to try and make themselves look as scary as possible. That's what he's doing now. I am a black mamba.
I never even seen him get that wide.
You know, he's a black mamba and he's big. He's really, they're quite delicate snakes. Now I'm going to bring him out over here.
No matter how deadly the snake is, at the end of the day, they're just fine china. A spine with fine little,
Look at him,
fine little ribs.
I have to be careful now.
It's like I'm living National Geographic right now, up close with a black mamba gaping.
Isn't it cool? Done so well with him, bro.
Thank you so much.
He's
He's
like
a little noodle when he said
He's like 2 or 3 times, probably 3 times the size.
Woo!
How's
Did
that?
you see that?
Now that's what we were talking about being reactive. It's just such an honor, man.
Oh,
Look at that. He's fired up, hey? He wants to light us up today.
Dang.
Cobes, it's alright, buddy. Kobe the Black.
Woo!
Mamba. Look how cool he is.
He is a beast.
He's always so fired up.
He's definitely got that African attitude that Allison doesn't really have anymore.
Look at him. I'm just going to change hands here. Just going to hold you for a bit, buddy. He hasn't been in the glove yet. Isn't that cool? Look at him, guys. And this is it. Now, this guy, basically captive. I mean, he's been in captivity 90% of his life, and he still has that reaction. He still has, I'm a black mamba, and I'll bite you. And Chandler and I are talking about when he breeds these snakes. Ooh. The babies, bro, the babies that come out the egg, they're still, their body's in the egg, just the head comes out. It's gonna go like this for them. And they're just gaping like this.
I can't wait to see
They're
it.
smiling at you. Hello, daddy. Hello, daddy. Isn't that cool? I'm not gonna let him come too close to you, kids, but look at that. Hey. How's that? How's that for cool, hey? Can come closer there. Woo! How's that, hey?
Dang.
So then, you touch a black mamba anywhere close within a foot of his head, he's gonna come at you.
I need to rent out a shack over there. I need to go live down the street.
He
or
wants
something.
to come and live in Africa. Put your comments down below. Should Chandler join me
I want
in
to raise his
Africa?
lions for him.
What? How cool would that be,
Come on,
guys?
wouldn't this be cool?
How cool.
Dingo
Oh,
and I
fuck,
hanging out
fuck,
all
fuck.
the time. Danger, danger, all the time.
How cool is this?
Wow. Thank you so much for giving me this
Bro.
snake. It means so much.
Thank you so much for taking such good care of him. It's so nice to see him here. He's thriving. He's having the time of his life. He's growing like a weed. And now from this size, he'll be really big. He'll probably be about pushing 8 foot within 6 months, because they get to this size and they just take off. The second longest venomous snake in the world. Please, you better be checking out his channel. I'm sure you're a subscriber already. If you're not, what's wrong with you? Right now.
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with
If you're not subscribed, bugger off.
Yeah, bugger off.
Bugger off.
Chandler's Wild Life. And then you come visit him here, Chandler's Wild World. And before that, you come see him in Africa in August.
Don't forget, you
In
guys
the
want
flesh.
to win a big black mamba skin? You can't get that anywhere else in the world. So, apply, try to be one of the first people to come and volunteer, and you can win the whole black mamba skin for your house.
That's it.
How cool is that going to be?
Bookings at dingowild.com. You send us an email, we'll send you back the application. First 10 people that apply are going to go into lucky draw for Allison's skin. Mate, thank you for donating your skin. Hey, really appreciate it. I can't wait to get you in touch with some of the wild ones of these guys back in Africa.
Hey,
Straight.
we'll see you guys in Africa.
100%. Dingo out. Dingo out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out our other playlists for lots of other content.